Meet Vincent Wamboka, a trained primary school teacher. This is a job he has been at for the last 21 years. He is currently teaching at Buganda Road Primary School here in Kampala, a school under the Universal Primary Education Program. Today, Wamboka would have been in class, but like many of his colleagues, he has spent the day at home. Wamboka is a family man, the father of 5. He earns 317,000 shillings per month, taxes inclusive. With the rising cost of food and almost everything else, one wonders how here in Kampala, Wamboka is able to use this amount to take care of himself and the family.
I spend more than what I earn. So if I say that I draw a budget for 317, I may not succeed.
The family lives in a 2-roomed house. It is part of the teachers' quarters where 21 other families live. The house is just not big enough to accommodate everyone. Wamboka has to improvise for the children's bedroom in a small room outside. Here, the children sleep regardless of sex, and when there is a visitor, the room is shared.
Sometimes I get scared, especially when I have visitors from my side or visitors from the side of my wife. We also accommodate them here, and yet I have 3 girls here and boys. You never know, sometimes the relatives can come up with any other developed idea which is negative to my children.
Wamboka's worries are many. Feeding his children, clothing them, getting them access to medical treatment, and most importantly, giving them a quality education. Every once in a while, his wife chips in.
I can complete a term when I'm seeing a deficit with the school in terms of fees, simply because I'm looking at education in a better school so that my children can compete with those other people who have got the facilities.
Wamboka spends 10,000 on food every day, and that's just to buy posho, beans, and probably mokene. I mean, this is how a normal teacher or a humble teacher lives his life. Loans have become the norm. He needs them to take care of his family because the money he gets cannot sustain them. Together with his colleagues, Wamboka says they started a savings group to help them save and borrow money when they need it.
Get loans that I keep on paying the school fees.
And where do these 2 go to school?
2 of Wamboka's children are still at Buganda Road Primary School on a bursary. This has been a relief for him.
Fees for the 2 who are still in primary, we forward it to the brothers.
Okay. Circumstances have been known to dictate certain situations, and so Wamboka decided that he would pay school fees for his children up to Senior 4. After that, a cheap short course. He hurts because he would have loved to see his own children graduating at least with a bachelor's degree. In the last 21 years as a government teacher, Wamboka says his salary was frequently revised upwards until the early 2000s.
We used not to ask for the increment. It was an automatic that the government knew that after every annual, the teacher or a civil servant should be given an increment professionally. Even as he seems dissatisfied with his pay, he has no plans to join better paying private schools. Gertrude Tumusime, NTV.